What's up, y'all? Good morning. It's Cornelius Russell. It's Cornelius Russell TV. GMRF Russell Falcone. Jump right into it, man. Thank y'all for subscribing and liking the channel and viewing the content. As I explained before, we're going to continue to keep the ball rolling until I get a better setting. I'm still trying to figure out the way I want to go. Maybe go with the blue light setting or something like that, some kind of calm. But in the meantime, this is what you get. This is the backdrop. So, though I hope you focus more on me as opposed to what's going on in the background. But if not, I totally understand. So with no further delay, it's Cornelius Russell TV.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I ain't gonna lie, man, that pain been gone. It felt that way when I wrote this song. That's how I knew I fell back in my zone. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I ain't gonna lie, man, that pain been gone. It felt that way when I wrote this song. That's how I knew I fell back in my zone. I do this for the mothers who lost.
What's happening? Like I said before, it's a little snippet of the new stuff. Hey, gang, as y'all can see, it's on YouTube. If y'all feeling it, let me know how much y'all feeling it. I'm at 77 views right now, which is not bad. I tagged a couple people on it on the blue page. Need to get my IG back popping, you know. But I'm gonna jump right into it, man. A lot of times when people tell their stories, they always tell the good or how they came out as the hero or how they saved the day or how they just so cold-blooded with them hands, how they can, you know what I'm saying? That's all fine and dandy, you know what I'm saying? But also with that, we got to understand, we're going to take some L's, man. You ain't going to win every fight, man. You know, even the fights you do win, physically, mentally, whatever the situation may be, maybe nobody really wanted to fight but you. So they let you get one off on them because you just felt like, you know, you wasn't going to take no for an answer. You was going to take the fade or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'll give you two stories. I'm going to give y'all the win first. Both stories take place, job I had back in 1997, 1998. Worked at a wood molding factory. Me, my cousin T-Rexx, Tim Thomas, and my best friend from the Bay Area. He had made it back to Indiana, this time a little older, and we reconnected and got a job with us, you feel me? So we all working at the same spot. So in this spot, like I said, it's diverse. You know, it's Samoans, Puerto Ricans, white people, and niggas, you know what I'm saying? Us, you know what I'm saying? And but not just ordinary. A lot of these cats came from the west side of Chicago, some from South Bend, vice lords, folk owner hustlers, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, real with what they believed in, and they stood on what they believed in. Came and one cat, I don't know if he came from Gary, East Chicago, Hammond. I don't know where he came from, man. But I'll call him 12. I ain't gonna put his real name on there. I just call him 12 because he liked to talk a whole lot. So 12, his problem was he liked to be the cheerleading motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He liked to be the cheerleader, the one on the sideline. When everything get going, he liked to be the one to keep the crowd pumped up. And you know what I'm saying? So a situation arose one day. I don't know how we came about this conversation, but my wife was brought up. For those of you who do not know, was married, still married, need to get that situation reconciled. But that's another, you know, it's a whole nother story. Got married young, y'all. I was 21. I think she was 19. Didn't even really last a whole year, man. So, and I ain't really been together in that time span. It's been over 20 years, almost 30 years. The boy been married, man. So I need to handle that situation. But issue with my wife got brought up. So I guess some of the OGs from the city, they knew her or knew of her or something. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause she, I want to throw her business out there. She's doing whatever she's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's before I married her and stuff like that, of course. But and at this time, that subject with me was still a little touchy when my wife get brought up in any type of conversation. Not that I still had any type of feelings for her or nothing like that. It was just I felt like it was kind of disrespectful on my hand. Now if I ain't around, y'all talk about her however you want to talk about her. Talk about me and her however you want to talk about us. You know what I'm saying? But while I'm there, certain things I'm just not gonna let you. You know what I'm saying? Just get slide off the top of your tongue just because you want to say something slick or sideways. You feel me? So as they're trying to figure out who she is or whatever, and somebody think they kind of know her. So these stories get to coming out a little bit. But you can tell the OGs don't want to be too disrespectful because they got a lot of love for your boy. You know what I'm saying? So he go 12 on the sideline. Yeah, your wife. Your wife. They talking about your wife. Showing all his teeth, like a lot of us tend to do, you know what I'm saying, especially when it's a laughing moment. But like my uncle always told me, I should never really see your teeth unless you're picking them up off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Only time I should really see your teeth is when you're picking them up off the ground. That's what Uncle used to always tell me. So, but yeah, he's on the sideline and doing a little dance, and he get yeah, your wife. So at this moment, I feel a little disrespected. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really cool with this situation. OGs and kind of like calm down a little bit. They ain't really making too much noise because they see, Mac is kind of transforming a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We at the work. We at the job. Now we punched in this first break. Might even been lunchtime. I think it was lunchtime. Me, Rude Dogg, T-Rexx there. For those of y'all who don't know my cousin T-Rexx, T-Rexx got a lot of nicknames like me. T-Rexx, one of my favorite nicknames that he got, they used to call him Smooth. Not smooth, smooth. Because he just did everything, no matter what, he was a ball player. You know what I'm saying? But T-Rexx was smooth. T-Rexx wasn't out of control. T-Rexx always had control of everything he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Even on the court, man. Even how he handled situations off the court. He just smooth. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm hearing this, we got 12 over there. Yeah, your wife. Transforming into something I really don't like a lot of people to see. Not saying I'm just super bad or super tough, but I feel disrespected. And like I always tell y'all, I'll never get disrespectful until I feel that I'm disrespectful. Until I'm disrespected. When I feel like I get disrespected, then I'm going to probably turn into somebody totally different. Rude Dogg there. But as everything is transpiring, I can't really see T-Rexx, though he in the crowd. He just probably just sitting back, you know what I'm saying, like he normally do, probably just leaning on some boxes or something, just sitting there. I can probably just imagine what's going through his head. He probably said, man, cuz over there getting heated, man. It's probably about to go down, you know what I'm saying? Rude Dogg, being from the Bay Area, he's probably walked up, what's up, EPA 650 in here. Rude Dogg, I think he feeling some type of energy, you know what I'm saying, and it's just not right. But if something happened to go down where they think it's about to just, be everybody just jump on Mac and get their pound on Mac. I know 2 of them in there that's gonna stand right beside Mac and ain't gonna let nothing, or we all get it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be that type of situation. So here go 12 over there. Yeah, your wife. And I think he said that about 8 to 10 times. I think about that 9th time, I told myself, if he said it again, I'm gonna snatch him. Man, I think he couldn't even get the whole your wife out that 10th time. He 9.5 times. And yeah, yo, go. Man, snatched him up, man. Snatched him up. Shook him in his boots real quick. Had him one hand looking at him. And told him, you say one more word, I'm gonna smash your head through that brick wall. Your brain's gonna be all over this brick wall. Just say it one more time, bro. See, I almost didn't even want to give him the warning that I wanted to do that to him. I was gonna just grab him and just smash his head into the brick wall. But see, I told him, you go ahead and say it one more time. Just fix your mouth like you want to say it. And it might be the last thing you ever remember or see that's going to ever go on in your life. I feel like I've been disrespected. And it got so bad that when I let him up, 12 still he wasn't jumping around dancing no more. But now I guess the Gary or the Hammond or the East Chicago or the Crown Point, wherever, must try to come out. And I ain't saying they ain't tough around that way. I got homies in Gary. I know some homies in Hammond. I got family in Gary. I got family in Hammond. I got family in East Chicago. I know there's some real motherfuckers around that area. So, but him, he just from there. See, he not one of them. He just from there. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference as to being one of them and just being from there. I'm just saying. He just from there. He not really one of them. He had an older brother. I think he was one of them. But he had lost his job a while ago. But I wasn't really tripping about him either. I was just worried about 12. Because 12 was the one that, once he got pinpointed out, it was on and popping after that. So as I snatch him up and let him know what the business is, I kind of out my peripheral, I see Rude Dog kind of just like step in the middle. He just looking around like, just in case somebody else wanted to hop up or something. And, that's what, if Kane got down, 9 times out of 10, the old dog was going to get down too. Or if Kane was getting down and Kane was handling his business, old dog probably be like, ooh. And then when Kane was done, old dog might come up and be like, bam. You know what I'm saying? Just you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, 12. I was working in shipping and receiving. Packaging boxes. Got them big ass air staple guns. About that long with the big ass clip in that motherfucker. Hold about 150 staples. Some hoses connected to that motherfucker ran by air. I told 12, hey, check this out. If you want to go to the bathroom, you got to walk right past my station to get to the bathroom. I'm always at my station. When you got to go to the bathroom today, you better go up front and use it. I better not see your ass come back here and use this bathroom. I shook the homie so bad he didn't even want to come out and use the bathroom, y'all. He didn't want to come over there and use the bathroom. I shook him so bad. But see, that's what you get for being disrespectful. I'm not disrespecting nobody in there. If y'all know her or know of her, you know her or know of her. But one thing you ain't gonna do is, because that's kind of reflection of me, still got my last name. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of reflection of me. So you definitely not gonna put that disrespect like that, not around me. And that's just being 100. That's with anybody. So, on to the next one. Same situation. this is where I took an L at. We in the same warehouse. White boy. I'm not gonna call him white boy like that on here. We'll call him Snowman. We just call him Snowman. You know, we got snow bunnies and snowmen. You know, y'all know what snow bunnies is? We gonna say Snowman, you know. He was a snowman, you know what I'm saying? I knew Snowman. Snowman had moved to River Park on 29th Street, right in between me and CB. Used to set a house right there. I know 2 families that stayed there before they moved there. My homie CB and them used to stay there. It was right next door to his mama. Snowman got a job with us at American Motor. I think T-Rexx might have pulled him in. I don't know. But anyway, we at work one day, and me and Snowman get into a disagreement about something. And I don't really like the way Snowman came at me on some I want to get down type shit, or at least that's how I took it. So, as we in the break room during first break, Snowman kind of throwing out some hints. Maybe he want to take the fade. I don't know how we even got there. You know, I'm trying to think, man. I don't even know how we even got there, man. You know, I want to say his girl was running off with somebody that was cool with us or something. And he was kind of knowing that I was cool with the individual, so he took it as I was, you know, maybe had something going on involved. It was something that was serious, but it came to a head. I took a loss on this one, though. I could just remember just walking up to him, just checking him, just seeing what he really want to do. So I walk up on him, and I do him like this. You know, usually when you do that, and they know you got them hands, they gon', you know what I'm saying? They don't want to get hit. Snowman didn't do that. I think out of reaction of the fear, I think he closed his eyes and he took a swing. But when he took a swing, he just tapped me on it. Just like, you know, it wasn't no hard one. You know what I'm saying? But it was enough to let me know then I just got stolen on by Snowman. All the Chicago homies, everybody behind me. Oh, you better get that white boy. Oh, you better, that white boy to hit you, and you better get him. So here I am. I'm juiced up now. It's going down. Of course, I ain't going to put the smash down on him at work. But I know where you stay at. You stay on 29th Street. You stay on my street. I know exactly where you live, huh? That's where I'm going to be at. And my homie and their mama stay right next door. That's where I'm going to be at. Maybe 5 o'clock. When your wife and your kids and everything come home. That's where I'm going to be sitting at. Well, so I'm getting pumped up all the time. I'm walking back and forth, thinking about what I'm about to do to Snowman. You know, once again, I don't think Rude Dogg is there, but T-Rexx is there. T-Rexx, smooth. Nobody didn't see him do it. T-Rexx said, man, come here, man. Come. Let me holler at you for a minute, cuz. Yeah, cuz, you know. We get around the little wood bends and get your ass over here. He younger than me, you know what I'm saying, by like a year and 6 months. T-Rexx younger than me by like a year and 6 months, but T-Rexx bigger than me though. T-Rexx strong too, man, you know. Get your ass over here, man. Look, man, don't let them niggas pump your head up to get yourself in some shit. That white boy don't want to fight you, man. He didn't want to even do that. Do you realize you jumped out at him like you was about to hit him? He was just defending himself. He didn't want to do that. Now you sitting around all these motherfuckers letting these motherfuckers think, oh, this white boy didn't put his hands on you. Now you got to go do something. I said, man, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, man, come on, cuz. We don't do that. But he was being 100% legit. T-Rexx, love, cuz. because it could have escalated into something big. Somebody could have probably got hurt. You know, Snowman wasn't no punk. He wasn't backing down or nothing. But I'm thinking to myself what I was going to do to Snowman. You know, because I felt, though he just tapped me on my chin, I felt that he done knocked me the fuck out, because everybody behind me is now pumping this little situation up into something big. You know, that's where I felt I took the loss at. I felt I got defeated. But in all naturally, he was just getting out the way and protecting himself, which is what you're supposed to do. My dumb ass wasn't going to put my motherfucking head out there without nothing up. You supposed to get hit. It wasn't no hard one, but you supposed to get hit. I'm just saying. So, yeah, ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. But that's the wins and losses, man. Wins, few losses, bro. So, you know, wins here. You know, I ain't won every fight. You know, I ain't no super duper tough guy like I said before. But just letting y'all know, man, we not gonna win them all, champ. You know, so stay real. Stay easy, man. I'm on my way to work to make this little change. Martin Luther King Day. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King. We getting double pay today, man. Regular pay and holiday pay. You know, I got to go in, so I'm going to get it, man. Go ahead and make that $16, you know. It's going to be a little more than 16, about $25 an hour today. So, fuck it. I love it. Peace out. Holla. Yee!